We start tonight with breaking news at 5. We got our hands on new documents detailing what happened before and after 2-year-old Kari Gladden was shot in the chest in Lancaster Monday night.
That child's mother and her boyfriend were arrested in connection to the little boy's death.
NBC Charlotte's Tanya Mendes broke this story inside the NBC Charlotte app. Tanya, you've been digging through those new documents. Some very alarming details in them.
Yeah, these are the documents right here, and they answer the question that we all wanted to know. Where did this gun come from? Well, it turns out the mother's boyfriend admitted that he had a gun, and he left it right in the room for any child to pick up. And sadly, it appears that one may have. While a teddy bear and balloons sit in front of a Lancaster home where a 2-year-old was shot and killed, the child's mother sits behind bars on a $60,000 bond. Her boyfriend not going anywhere, his bond denied. And now these court documents paint a picture of why. According to this affidavit, 18-year-old Shazim Terrell Hayes came home and put his loaded 9mm handgun down in the living room and then left the room. A few minutes later, a gunshot blast. The mother, Toni Gladden, and Hayes ran into the room and found Gladden's 2-year-old son, Jakarian, bleeding from the chest, slumped over on the couch. Neighbors saw what happened next.
When I asked my neighbor what had happened, and she said, then I heard gunshot. And I said, did anybody get hurt? She said, the baby, I think, because the mom came out with the baby running.
According to court documents, Gladden and Hayes raced the toddler to the hospital, but crashed the car along the way. When they finally made it to the ER, doctors did what they could, but Kari died. When questioned, Hayes supposedly told detectives that he often left his handgun on the table next to the couch, and the children's mother knew it. Police say if Gladden knew there was a loaded gun sitting around, they both put the children in harm's way.
In this case, there was no errant bullet. This is not an incident of random violence. This child was a victim of extreme negligence on behalf of those who should have been his most ardent protectors.
So I just want to make it clear, these documents do not specify who actually pulled the trigger, but they do say that the mother and the boyfriend were not in the room, and they don't make mention of any other person being in the house. Reporting live in Lancaster, I'm Tanya Mendes, NBC Charlotte.
So sad, Tanya, thank you.